Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am about to open box number 2 from my Goodwill Bluebox 5-pound DIY boxes. I ordered 2 this time for $32. They are $19.99 each, but I had a 20% off discount for the day after Thanksgiving. So, yeah, so I got 2 of them. Opened the last one already, and I'm going to give you a quick reminder of the good stuff that I got in that box and tear into this one. Before I get into the new box, I want to show this off. This little handful of goodies is everything out of the 5-pound box that I did in my last video. This is everything that I will be listing individually. Everything else will be either put in lots or used for crafting. And there were so many individual earrings, so I'm kind of hoping this new box has some of the pairs for some of those. But this little pile of stuff is about $200, so it does, more than pay for the box. This little guy, cute little turtle, it's a Kramer pin. He'll probably bring at least $20, if not a little more. He does have a few little nicks in his painting, but I'm guessing I can get about 20 for him. This Chico's necklace will get about $12 to $14. This is a Nuri, N-U-R-I, pin with abalone shell and pewter parrot. I'm guessing I can get 10 to 15 on that. This is a Kelly Waters, W-A-T-E-R-S, money clip. And I'm guessing I will get about 10 on that. This is a Brighton bracelet, leather wrap Brighton bracelet. I can probably get 15 for that. This is St. Justin brooch. Guessing I'll get around 8 to 10 on that. This little pewter shell thing, not really a piece of jewelry, but it was in the box. This is Metzke, M-E-T-Z-K-E, and it'll sell for about $10. This is an unbranded little $100 bill money clip. I'm guessing I'll get about $10 on this too. These tested as sterling silver, and I'll probably sell the pair for about $10. Lots of 10s in here. These are Fish Enterprises. They have the crown with the fish inside, and they are just a pretty enamel bluebell flower pair of earrings. One of the few earrings that actually had a pair in that box. I should be able to get about $20 for those. This is a Swank men's tie clip, and it should get $8 to $10 on that. This is a sterling silver locket. I can either put it on a chain or sell it as it is, but I'm guessing I'll get about 15 to 20, maybe 25-ish for that. This little guy is a Jerry's or Gary's, G-E-R-R-Y-S pin, and he'll bring about $10. And then these pieces all tested positive as gold, at least 10 karat, but I'm guessing these are all plated. There's pretty much no way in my mind that any of these have any solid gold, true gold value to them, but they all tested as gold, and 90% certain they are plated, but I will see if I can find out some further information. And then this is my best piece for the lot. This is gold, 10 karat. It is marked and it tested. Just two-tone gold butterfly, and very lightweight, probably no more than like 2 grams maybe. So not a whole lot of value in the gold itself, but I think I can sell this beautiful butterfly for at least $50 or $60. Alright guys, I do hear a lot of loose beads again. And I've said before that they really need to find a way to tighten up their boxes. There's so many things they could do, like just stuff some tissue paper in there or something to make it so the pieces don't fly around as much in transit. But they don't, so you get them how they come. And this is the inside of this box. See any treasures in there? I at least see a matching pair of earrings. No, those are bracelets. We'll see. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, dropping things. I tried to get my setup already so I can put my junk jewelry, loose beads and stuff in. And so these are what I thought were the matching pair of earrings, but they are just some plastic bangles. The bracelets on top are pretty easy to get out. So this is just a rhinestone plastic bangle. It is missing a couple little rhinestones missing. Those types of things I haven't really found a good way to use in my crafting. This is a really cool, thick, huge cuff bracelet. The inside. It's got a sticker for $5.80 in there. But it doesn't say a brand or anything. But it's cool. It's unique enough that I could probably put it online or in a bracelet lot. Dropped 2 earrings, so I'll find those soon. This is a clip of some nature. What are we holding on with this, people? It has a vintagey look to the clasps, but it looks, I mean, it reminds me of like suspender straps, but it's tiny. So. What does this hold on? Somebody tell me. Is it a bracelet? Does it go around? Oops, I just broke it. So one of my pieces just flew off when I was stretching it. Maybe it's just somebody else's craft. Yeah, this one just popped off super easy too. These will go in my craft pile. But still, if anybody knows the purpose, let me know what that is. Stretch bracelet. Just fun plastic going in a bracelet bundle. Another fun cuff bracelet. It's got like tin foil under the plastic. It'll go in a bracelet bundle. This one's older. Plasticky. I don't know. This one might be worth me selling individually just because it's aged and kind of cool. We'll see. Set my earrings aside for now and hope that I don't end up with as big of a pile. This is a pretty bracelet. I've got my loop and my magnet. And it's definitely very magnetic, but it's fun and unique and pretty and shiny. I like shiny. It'll probably go in a bracelet bundle. I'm just gonna drop everything. Some more of these rubber beads, bracelets. Let's pick maybe. This is fun. This out of here. Loosen up the earrings. This has a sticker that says something. Doesn't really have any sensical information on it, but it's a fun triangles. Can wear it either way, I'm guessing, but no brand. It'll either go in a necklace lot or at the booth. This is a some kind of cameo pin that's like hand painted or something and not very well made. Looks like a kid's art project. Cameo pendant. Interesting though. Some graduated faux pearl beads, unbranded. So far I'm not seeing much in this one for individual listing, but this is cool. No markings, but check out this. It's got little hand painted scenes on like resin, sitting on the countryside having a picnic, maybe in front of trees, and a battle on horses on the other side. The guy's got his javelin up and ready to throw, and I don't know, I'm kind of intrigued by these. I will have to look into that image a little bit. I don't think, well, not magnetic at all. It might be sterling. I will test it and see. But it's definitely cool. The image itself makes it worthy of something. So. This is fun statement ring. A little bit extra bling, but it's obviously discolored around the back and edge and not a high-end piece of jewelry. But it's worthy of it, one of my ring locks. This piece is going to have all of the earrings stuck in it, I'm guessing. But that's okay, we will get them out. Okay, so I am seeing this is a bad sign. There are a couple of those little loose strings through here, which means there are seed beads potentially flying off. I'm not seeing any flying off. It's a tangled, knotted mess at this end. In good condition, a piece like this would get me probably $15 to $20 on eBay, just because people seem to be a little more willing to pay for fancy multi-strand seed bead stuff. A lot of effort goes into the making of it. But yeah, this had coils around it and it's stretched out and missing some. And I'm not really sure how the bottom of it goes, but no branding or anything. I'm just gonna chalk this one up to crafting, because there's a lot of cool things I'd be able to do with something like that. But that probably took up the majority of the weight in this box. So. Oh, I'm seeing some earrings that I'm hoping I have pairs for. That didn't do me any good in the last box because I had very, very few pairs. This is a fun vintagey beaded necklace. It's got mainly black and then it's got just a couple random other colors mixed in. Old twisty clasp. No markings, but that's something that I would probably put up for $10 on its own. This is tangled. Oh, I see a coach. There wasn't dropping stuff. Oh no. Dropping stuff I shouldn't be dropping. Stay. Okay. This is a coach necklace and it needs to be cleaned. Definitely needs some cleaning, but it's just a coach little heart pendant. And there's the Coach hang tag. I've seen enough Coach jewelry to know that it's very likely real. I don't have any reason to suspect otherwise. Except that I can't get it to focus. But I can clean this up. And then it says Coach again on the back of the heart. I can clean this up and probably get $20 for that one. So there's my one piece in this box that pays for this box. This is just a piece of fake pearls. Craft lot. I thought it must have come off of this, but this is a complete. And these might be real. They do have the individual knotting in between each one. They look filthy, so there's no way I'm rubbing these against my teeth right now. But no markings on the clasp, but it's got this pretty older clasp. These I will have to test and see if they are real. But it's pretty nice string of pearls if they are, so. And even if they're not, it's well made, so I can probably sell it one way or the other. But here is a little Russ pin, puppy dog on a present. I'm going to start setting aside all my Christmas jewelry for next year because they do really well for me in lots. This is just a ceramic kitty cat pendant. She's got the hole in her ear to hang on something or ornament or something. Oh, this is pretty. A phoenix bird covered in bling. Oh, there are some missing stones. See one missing rhinestone right there. Oh, my nails are awful. Sorry, guys. This is why I don't normally do my nails, because once it starts coming off, I just don't care and let it go. But that's cool. That's something that, with the missing piece, I don't know. It's not branded or anything. I'll see if I can look this guy up and find out who might have made him, if it's worth anything. But with the missing rhinestone, I'll probably just use that for crafting. Here is just like coconut shell bracelet. I would just put this in a bracelet lot. This is the piece I was trying to pull out when I found the Coach piece stuck to it. It's just a leather, oops. How do you go? There we go. A braided leather necklace with this leather flower. It reminded me of like a bolo tie type necklace, but that's not what it is. It's just kind of in that style. This I would probably sell for $10. This is cool. It says 1914 at the bottom. It has this crown at the top. No markings on the back. I'll have to look into that and see if there is any meaning. The paint's all kind of like peeling and chipping. It's heavy, large. Just says 1914 on it though, and the crown. I'll have to look into that one. Here we have a Disney. Tinkerbell with a ribbon around her. It just says Disney on the back. Very possibly just like a Walmart. Doesn't say Disney World or Disney Store or Disney Resort, so it's likely a Walmart Disney necklace, but something like that I'll put at my booth for like 50 cents, and that way when kids go with their parents shopping at the booth, then their parents are more likely to let them buy something if it's something super cheap and fun. And it's not something I would sell individually online because it's just not worth it. This is fun. It does have an extender on the back, but I can't imagine this extender holding this thick meshy type bracelet. Not marked at all. Not getting any. Oh, there is a slight magnetic pull, and I can see some paint chipping on one of the pieces. But this is unique enough that I would probably sell it individually. It wouldn't go for much, $10 or $12, but it's fun and unique and hefty enough that people are more willing to pay something like that to ship than something like this. So okay. Here we have a little ring, which I would guess is sterling. And it does say 925 inside. So just a tiny little dainty ring. It's like a peridot color, but it's not. I don't think it's peridot. Rhinestone on there. But it's cool. I think I found the match to a earring that's on the floor. I'll get that at the end of the video. Just a silver tone tin type bangle. This one actually looks like it was probably, there was a layer of something attached to the inside of it, maybe, because it's like almost kind of sharp going around on the inside. So I think there was something else to that one. A little rock, stone, gem, something for the craft pile. A little disc for the craft pile. A little lapel pin for my pin pile. The back of a watch for my craft pile. Ooh, this is cool. This has like coral. I doubt it's sterling though, and it's definitely fake turquoise, so it's probably fake coral too. But it's pretty, fun, unique, interesting. Yeah, the big pieces have a little bit of a magnetic pull, but it's just like plasticky stones. I'll probably put it in a bracelet bundle, especially because some of the string in it's kind of dried and stretching out. It is pretty. Here we have, before any more of them fall off, a string of beads missing some beads. I'll put those in the craft pile. A little skinny black bangle bracelet. More earrings. A little paw print pin. Probably just throw this in my pin pile. It's cute though. These were probably matching earrings, just missing their hooks. But they would be fun in crafting. I will test them to see. I don't think they're silver, I think they're tin or something, but I will test them first. Now this is a super dainty, tiny little lightweight gold thing. Looks like a little bird. So this I will definitely test, because the lighter and more daintier a piece is, I have found the more likely that I might have just the tiniest, littlest, less than a gram of gold. So that's worthy of testing. A rubber band, those just get thrown away. I don't like being wasteful, but some things I waste, I'm sorry. This I think goes with some of the pieces that might have been in my other box, but I mean, they were not silver or anything special, but these fun stones would be cool for crafting. They look good. I don't know. It's pretty, but it's a broken piece of something. This is a smushed penny or smushed quarter from Stratosphere Tower. Coin that you put in the machine and have it smash for you. Just a little silver tone cross. No nothing to hang it on anything, so it'll get glued on something instead. A pretty little like Venetian bead, not Venetian bead, lampwork type bead, just loose in the box. More earrings. I am gonna have a lot of earrings in this pile. A lot. Just hoping I have more pairs, or even recognize some from my previous video. I might have some crossover pairs coming out. So far I'm not. This is just a little bird thing. This one I'm fairly certain would not be gold. Nope. It'll go in the craft pile. I guess I didn't magnet test this birdie. There is a little pull there. Might be gold plated. It's a light pull, but there is a pull, so not likely solid gold. Although, when it's 14 karat or something, sometimes the other metals they mix it in are magnetic. This is cool, but it is split there. So I could probably fix that and maybe sell this as is, but I think each of these little pieces would be fun to use in some of my projects. And it's not branded or anything, so. Little bar pin brooch. Another funky little bead, blank, laying in there. A rock laying in there. We're approaching the bottom. A little bobby pin thingy with a missing rhinestone at the top. I'll just pop that off and put it in my craft pile and get rid of this piece. Another earring. Trying to get the stuff out that I can actually show you, and then we'll go through. Oh, I did find a pair. Yay. A pair of Santa Clauses. He's kind of cute. No branding or anything, but I will set him aside. Next year's Christmas jewelry. Another one of these things. I do think with the popularity of their bigger boxes, an ice ring, they're probably pulling out more and more good stuff, which isn't really good stuff. It's the stuff that people that are spending twice as much on the bigger boxes are going to be disappointed to get. But I think they're pulling more of that type of stuff out that's branded and using it in those. This is really cool. It's stunning flower enamel with little rhinestones in the center, unbranded, but I could probably sell this one for around $10. 8 to 10 just for the style, and it's big. And yeah, other than the coach, I'm not really finding, and I'd be shocked at why they wouldn't have pulled that out. Maybe because it was tangled. This is kind of cool. Might be booth worthy for $1 or $2. Another unbranded piece. I have yet to get a little magnet. Can use this to test everything else. CMI, New York. Little CMI pin. Lapel pin, pile. But I have yet to get any of these boxes where I have lost money. So that's why I keep going back for more. I have found money-making opportunities in every single one. Can take this sterling ring off. Put on this print. Oh, that's too big. Too big on the pinky. Looks like rice or something. Oh, it's pretty though. Super shiny. Definitely not gold, but not magnetic. Now that I have the testing kit, you guys make me nervous. You're like, test everything, test everything. Some pieces I just know are not gold, but that's kind of fun. I like it. I think it'll probably still go in a ring knot though. That's really cool. Little dolphin pendant. I would either, oh, his little hook is broken, so he will definitely go in the craft pile. He would be something that I might put on a loose string that I have from something else and sell as he is, because he's just cool, but this is just a piece of plastic ring that's missing whatever plastic gem it was supposed to have. It'll go in the garbage pile. Another one of these discs. Slip over here. Thought it was a pair of earrings, but maybe they're off of something else. Here is a cool, funky little flower thing that's not attached to anything, but it might be worthy of a project. A bead not attached to anything. Gonna have a lot of loose, crafty beads. The good thing is that I think a lot of people that order these craft lots would get a box like this one and my last one and say, I'm not getting those anymore because I don't want all this junk. I don't mind the junk, so what are you? Don't know what you are. This screws into this. I was half expecting like maybe a tiny screwdriver to come out or something, but are you a magnet? No. I don't know what this is. It's something that screws into something, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, so if other people are getting boxes like this and then they stop ordering them, that means I can order as many as I want whenever I want because they won't sell out all the time. It's another one of those squished pennies. I won't complain about that one bit. Oh, this is an earring. Yeah. Maybe. Don't know how it opens. Oh. A ring with a clasp, maybe? Thought it was an earring, but it doesn't have a stick for your ears, so maybe it's but it's oval. Interesting. I don't know. Game on. The game room. Bev and Wally's. If I ever go to this Bev and Wally's place, I have a no cash value game piece. Craft lot. Another loose stone craft lot. Broken cross earring. No post on it. Craft lot. Another one of these pieces. Craft lot. Thought I had an upside down pair of earrings, but this one is missing the stone. So, craft lot. We're getting to the end. This piece of plastic. This piece of something. This metal ring that's not like a nail wrapped around or something. I'm still pulling out some earrings, hoping for some pairs there, but I think I'm not going to get myself too hopeful. This is a postage guaranteed drop-in mailbox, TPA address on the other side. Travelers Protective Association. I might have to look into that and see if this has any collectible value or anything. I don't know what. Travelers, I don't know, never seen it. But I will see if that has any type of collectible value. I have another cufflink. I had a couple cufflinks without pairs in the first lot, and one of them, if I had the pair, it would have been about a $25 sale. But unfortunately, unless somebody just happens to have, there's another one of these sandals, unless somebody just happens to have the other cufflink and lost one, they are no good on their own. Here's another one. No markings, but this one's cool. It's a moon. That one would be fun to find the other one. This is just a loose piece, but it might be sterling, so I will set it aside. Jingle bell ring, but it's pretty cruddy and rusty and gross. Put it in my craft pile. This is pretty, and it does say $9.25. $9.25 China, it says on the back. But it's a fun little heart. And I have some loose chains, sterling chains. I could probably put that on. I do test those too. It's just a broken pin. Because you do come across a lot of stuff that has the $9.25 on it and is not. McDougar. McDougar, J.E. I almost thought it was like the Mona Lisa picture or something on there. Don't know what this is. I will set it aside to check out. A super lightweight, like wooden ring with a dolphin on it. I don't know. Oh, it's got some chips and dings. I'll put it in a ring lot. Craft piece. Trying to see if there's anything else good worthy of showing you. Another couple of these discs buried under here. We are towards the end. I'm just trying to find the best stuff to show. This is really cool. It's either an earring or something, but it'd be fun in crafting. It might be silver, but probably not. No. But it would definitely be cool on something. Another one of those discs hiding down here. There's stuff that gets stuck under the flaps. It's another reason I hate. Like ThreadUp puts their loose jewelry in a bag and then they tape that bag so severely that you're not going to, it's not moving in the package at all. So you're not going to end up with pieces getting stuck in the boxes, pieces that aren't broken when they go into the boxes becoming broken. Here is just a penny, 1967 penny. So I'm already 1 penny ahead. Little cross. I will test him for silver. Not magnetic, so he can go in my test pile. Oh, another penny. Yay. 2 cents. 2 cents a head. Bring on the quarters. Anything other than loose beads and earrings is what I'm looking for. It's a fun chunk of turquoise. I don't think it's real though. And that's kind of cool. It was glued onto something. It's gonna get glued onto something else. So many pretty earrings if I had a match. Someone special. This little gold thing says someone special. And it is not at all magnetic. So that might be a 10, 12, 14 karat piece for me to test. And it's lighter than a gram, I'm guessing. So even if it's like 14 karat gold, it's probably only valued at like 20 bucks. But 20 bucks for something that little that covers the whole box. This is just a broken earring. I would take it. This is a little key. And I don't think it's gold or gold plated. No. It'll just go in my craft pile. A paper clip. Or not a paper, a safety pin. A little wooden chunk of something. Another stone. This I might test for silver. This I'll put in my Christmas pile for next year. And this says something on it. BB, JBB, JBBCN. I don't know. Let's just say diamond, fake diamond. If an earring has a gold post to it, I have found that it's much more likely that the earring is gold. So I will test this one. It is not magnetic. But if it's very rare that you'll find a gold earring with a silver tone post. So, if you see a gold post on it, then that's more likely one you want to check out. Oh, look, more money, guys. I am raking it in now. I got a dime and a nickel. Yay. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. Just trying to find anything interesting. Looks like a stoplight or something. I don't know what this one's. It's a little pin. Another little dangly cross. I'm gonna have to get all these pieces out. This one probably went with the other one, glued on something. See if they have any meaning. I bet they're sterling too. Alright, I'm going to take a quick peek on my own and see if I find any matches, and then I will show you. It's really pretty. Then I will show you the rest very quickly. Okay, so I have pulled everything out. I've filled all the loose beads and stuff in my little craft box there. And these are all unpaired. Oh, there's the coins I showed already, but these are all unpaired earrings. I did find a couple pairs, so I've got this aluminum bangle, these plastic polka dots, some loose backs. These are probably, they're not marked, but I'd probably sell those for $10 or $15 easily. These little drops, these little owls are adorable. They'll probably go up on their own. So these ones will sell on their own. The others, pairs will go in an earring lot. This is a fun dangle pair. And then this is the pair that I thought was gold. And I had just found one, but I did find the other. Neither one of them had backs, but I found two backs, luckily, that both seem to be gold also. I will test them, but I looked up the JBB, they say on the back. Let's take one of these backs off, maybe. JBB on the back, and I looked up that brand, and they all either say 14 karat gold or sterling silver. So, there you go. Oh, my fingers are so filthy from digging through this. JBB, CN under that. So I'm guessing those are 14 karat gold. I did check them with the diamond tester, and they are not a diamond. But that's okay. It'd be a giant diamond if they were. This is my first ever Gucci find in one of these boxes, made in Italy. Unfortunately, this is all it is. So I don't know if it goes to a bag, or a belt, or a wallet, or a watch, or I don't know what this came off of. But I will save it until I figure out what to do with it. And then this was also Givenchy, or Givenchy, I think. And I was hoping to find a match for that one, but I didn't. So my best piece out of this box is definitely going to be those earrings. I will test them to be sure, but I'm guessing they are 14K, and they will probably sell for about $45, which makes up for the whole box. This was a really cool earring. I was hoping to find the match to. There were some really cool ones. This medallion would have been cool to find the match to. It's a clip-on. And I don't really recognize any of these from my first bag. This little fish down here. Dump all of those out again individually and hunt for them. But, yeah. So that's my best piece in this lot. This lot I think was a little bit worse than the first one I did. But it's definitely going to make back my money plus some. And it was fun, and it won't stop me from ordering more. They're going to run out of single earrings at some point in time and have to throw in some better stuff. So.